All right, people, let's talk about what happened in the Japan Grand Prix. I have allergies right now, so bear with the voice. It might get better as we go along. So let's begin.
Hey, come on over, have some fun.
So let's begin. We're going to talk about what happened in the Japan Grand Prix, and we're going to get into really what's cracking in the Bones circuit, which is what we're all excited about. Starting off with the Sarge Report.
Not the Bears!
Boy Sarge. All right. Quick facts about Sarge. Sarge, my man, he finished 17th place in the Japan Grand Prix. He fought hard. His best finish this season is 14th place. Keep that in mind. He has 0 points right now in the driver championship, and he is currently sitting in 21st place. Those are facts about Sarge. Some pretty sick things he did this weekend was, in practice, he almost did a full 360 whip it around turn. Bank it off the wall. Pretty sweet. And then in the race, he was the only one who was able to put the car in reverse and reverse it during the race. So, Sarge, you are pretty freaking sweet. Keep it up. Now, like I talked about with Sarge, he has yet to score points. There are still a couple other drivers who have yet to score points. And we're going to keep our eye on all those dudes because the last man standing with 0 points will be the winner. I know we got Sarge with no points. We got Bottas with no points. We got Zhou Guanyu with no points. We got Danny Ricks with no points. Who else is there?
Dinkelberg.
We got, like I said, we got Sargent, no points. We got Valtteri Bottas, no points yet. We got Pierre Gasly, no points. Esteban Ocon, no points to his name at the moment. Danny Ricks, no points to the legend of Danny Ricks. Zhou Guanyu, no points. We're coming up on his hometown race in China, so we're hoping he can score some points there. And last but not least, Alex Albon, no points. So we'll keep our eye on that. Now let's talk about the Podium Pick $1 challenge. I did not get it right, but ladies and gentlemen, we had a winner at Grobinator Chronicles. Nailed it. Maxi V in first, Perez in second, Carlos Sainz in third. That is the man, the myth. Now let's talk about what went down bone circuit-wise in the Japan Grand Prix. We're doing this bone circuit Japan style. So let's look at the bingo bones first. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another box filled in. Sonoda clutches up for us, scores that valuable 1 point that we needed to cross off that second box. Way to go, Sonoda. And we also had Sainz doing his part, where if only he didn't get the appendicitis, we probably would have bingo right now if he had beaten Leclerc in that Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, but he wasn't racing. So right now, Sainz is 2 races in a row beating Leclerc, and he just needs 2 more. That's all we need. So that's where we're at. And we have an opportunity coming up with Joe to score points in China. We'll see if he can do it. Moving on to the fantasy portion right here. We're talking about the podium for our Bones Circuit League. Our top 3 teams this week were in third place, Positive Mental Attitude with 260 points. In second place with 263 points, I Love F1. Way to go. And in first place, Magic Man number 1. Good job. All right, now let's look actually at what else was going on with the fantasy, the Triple Threat Challenge, Japan Edition. We had in 25th place, Red Car Go Fast Vroom with 110 points. Lamar Lago in 20th place with 186 points. And in 15th place, the winner of the Triple Threat Battle, Japan Edition, Flenny Bones with 219 points. Hope you all picked that in your Bones Challenge. Now, we're still talking about fantasy and how people did. Let's go over to our man, Zach F1. He actually threw a comment in the video from last week. He said, change my team later on in the week and after seeing... He said, So, change my team later on in the week after seeing all the practice sessions to Verstappen, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and Bottas with Red Bull and Ferrari. And that saved him 55 freaking points. He would have scored 243, but instead scored 298. Zach F1 might be the GOAT. Let's look at what the optimal team was this week. If you had the best team in the world, it would look like this. Red Bull Ferrari Constructor, Verstappen 2X, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and Bottas. That's exactly what our man Zach F1 had. He might be the GOAT, so listen to what he has to say during the week. I'll keep you updated on what he's got going on. Now let's look at the Perfect Pick Challenge. This is tough. Not a ton of participants, but we have the results right here. Our leader, Mr. Bones, he got 6 out of 20 right, nowhere close to 20 out of 20. We're waiting on that perfect pick. Gastown Exclusive had a very good round as well with 5 out of 20. Chow Baby with 4. That's pretty good. Let's keep moving to the Bones Challenge. Great participation this week in the Bones Challenge. We had a barn burner top dog this week, Mr. Bones, with 10 correct answers. Flenny Bones with 8. Flenny Bones had a great week as well. Kaylani's F1 team, Love and Lando, Red Slicks, Crummy G, and Gastown Exclusive all doing well with 7 points. I Love F1 had 6 points, so pretty good. Now, moving on some more, let's look at our top dogs. Time to look at top dogs. So we're looking at top dogs here in all of our competitions and where people are standing in the overall standings, not just Japan. We're talking about top dogs here. So top dogs in fantasy are top 10. Looking at our top dogs here fantasy-wise. So here we go with our top 10 starting from the bottom. Moving up into 10th place, Crumb Groblin. Way to go. Bumping down to 9th, Mr. Bones. Bumping down to 8th, Kalani's F1 Racing Team. Making a big jump up to 7th, I Love F1. Moving up into 6th place, Positive Mental Attitude. Staying at 5th place, we had Verkrappen. Bumping down to 4th place, No Mikey No _. Overtaking No Mikey No _ was Trey Chow. Moving up to 3rd, Race Highlights. Staying strong in 2nd place. And our leader still, Stroll's Goatee, up top with 929 points.
My life is good.
He's the man to catch. Let's go over to a top dogs when it comes to the Bones Challenge. Top dogs in the Bone Challenge right now. We have, I'll give you our top 5 teams. So Kalani's F1 Racing Team with 18. Turtle in the Hair with 18. Doing great, Turtle in the Hair. Tapping Gas with 19. Crumb Groblin, our former number 1 pick, he's got 20. And top of the leaderboard is Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is doing well, but he has been like that before, and he had a fall from grace. So let's look at our top dogs when it comes to the perfect pick. Our top chefs, as they say. Mr. Bones is the top chef with 6 out of 20 right now. Again, we're not getting any treats until we get 20 out of 20. Gastown Exclusive has a 5 out of 20. Chow Baby has a 4 out of 20. No Mikey No and Checo Me Out doing great with a 3 out of 20. And I guess we'll just look at the Triple Threat Challenge, Triple Threat Battle overall standings. We had a big jump from Flenny Bones this week, moving from 1 win to 2 wins. 1 win behind our clubhouse leader for the Triple Threat Battle, who is Lamar Lago. Red Cargo Fast Vroom, I suggest we get you a one-on-one session with Zach F1, and he will get you turned around and get you getting dubs before you know it. So I think that's all that we got for this week. We got China coming up in 2 weeks. Anything else I'm forgetting, you think? I think really nothing else. Really, I think people check your value of your team, and I have to tell them. Check the value of your team, and you should be able to get Ferrari, Red Bull, and Verstappen, and then have some minor players, but that's the combo you're going to want. I repeat, try to get Verstappen and Red Bull and Ferrari. You got to do it.